Hi everybody, it's Anne here from positivelypapercraft.co.uk and I'm back again with another tutorial, and today I've got this really cool kind of interactive card. It isn't my idea, I saw it on a site that is called Paper Folds, so I'll put the link to the person's channel in the description of this video. So I've just made this with retired stuff because I wanted it to be quite bright and cheery. So basically it's got two pieces of twine at either side. It's really easy to make, and it kind of opens up like this and it spins when you hold the twine or ribbon, thread, whatever you want to put in it, but I just think it is brilliant, and I think it would be great for kids, you know, children, whatever you want to make it for. But it's so easy and I just absolutely love it. As soon as I saw it I thought, oh wow, I have to make this. Really cool. Okay, so we are going to make that, and as I said, it's really easy. And we are going to use, we're going to use some of this gorgeous new paper that I got, which is called Broadway Bound. And I just wanted to quickly show you it because it is absolutely gorgeous. So it's like gold foiled as well. That's two sheets, and I mean, look at them, they're like beautiful stars. The other side is like a green. They've got gold foiling on. And look at that, isn't that beautiful? Just really vibrant colours. That's the one I'm using today, and I'm using the reverse of it, which is the hats. You've got a gold stripy one with some lovely balloons on. And look at those candles. They're like the flames are like foiled. And the reverse of that, just absolutely gorgeous. I knew as soon as I saw this paper in the catalogue, I thought, oh, that is beautiful. So we're going to make it with that because I wanted it to be, as I said, quite, you know, jazzy and bright. So we're going to do it in that. So what you're going to need is two pieces of card. I'm using basic black, and they need to measure 4.5 inches square, okay, or 11.5 centimeters. So you need two of them. I've cut out two of the largest layering squares because I'm just going to pop them on there. On this one I just cut the DSP a little bit smaller than the card. I think it was 4.25 by 4.25. But on this one I've just decided to cut it out with a die shape. Plus I didn't want to cut into another sheet as well. So that's what I've done. And then you need 8 strips of card that all measure the same. They need to measure 1 5/8 by 7, or 4 centimeters by 18 centimeters. And what I'm going to do is alternate them. So I'm using the back like vice versa, you know. So what you're going to do is, with all of these 8 pieces of card, you are going to score them in exactly the same way. Okay, so I've scored all of them except 2. So take your trimmer or scoreboard, whatever you want to use, and I've got them in centimeters, but I can give you them in inches, I think. So the first one is 1 centimeter, which is there, and I think that's 3/8 of an inch, 1 centimeter. So score, and then obviously we need to turn it round on this. Then we want to score at 7 centimeters, or 2 3/4 inches. 11 centimeters, which is 4 3/8, and 17 centimeters, which is 6 3/4, and just score all your 8 pieces the same. So 1 centimeter, 7 centimeters, 11 and 17, and all the measurements will be on my blog as well in case you need them. And that's that. So all we need to do is we're going to just take 2 of the pieces. We're going to do the same with them all, but we're going to be like working in pairs type of thing. So just fold and burnish the lines that you've scored. Alright, and what you're going to do is you've just scored and you've got 2 little pieces here. You're going to fold them back like that, and then you've got a score line here. The first score line you come to, you're just going to fold it to the score line and burnish. Same with this one, just fold it to the next score line and burnish. Okay, so we want the same with this one. I'm folding it the wrong way, I think. Yeah, I want it this way. Same again, just fold it to the score line. Same again, just fold that over to the first score line you come to, and you should end up with that. Now what we're going to do is, what's going to happen is we are going to pop, say, this down here, okay, and then what's going to happen is this is going to get glued. Let me see, how do we do it again? Is that right? Oh damn, I can't bloody remember now. That's right, so we will put one of our pieces flat, and then we need to pop glue on the little bottoms there, and we are just going to glue it to the middle. Actually, I need that one that way. Glue it to the middle, okay, like that. Might be easy if I show you sideways. Glue it there, so you'll end up with that. Or you could just pop it flat, glue down there, and you want to glue that onto this middle piece. Then you were going to come and turn it over and do the same. So I hope you can understand that. It's really easy. So just put some glue on these 2 little score pieces here, like that, and then we are going to glue that into the middle of here, exactly in the little score, in the square, because there's like a little square. Just make sure all the little score marks are lined up, okay, and just press them down. So that is what you will have. Can you see that? We've just glued them to there. And then we can turn it over, and then the 2 little flaps we've got there, okay, we are now going to glue to the underside of here. Okay, so we're creating that kind of squashed kind of shape. So just get the little flaps, well, the little score pieces, glue there, and then we are going to just pop them underneath like that, and just press that down on the top. And you're going to do this 3 more times, and you should end up with that. Okay, so I can do it another time. So take 2 of our pieces, so we just score them, take it to the next score line, then the same with this one. So you've now got that, and do the same with this piece. Okay, and then just fold it round to the first score line we get to. The same with this one. Okay, so what we are going to do is lie this one flat, and this is going to get glued onto this one here. So I need glue on these 2 little pieces. Okay, and then right in the middle I'm going to attach that to there. You'll see the score lines, and that's where you need to glue it. Okay, turn it over, and then we are going to glue oh, see, now I've done my paper wrong. Yeah, you need to pay attention to the paper, which side it's going to be on, because here I've just completely done it the wrong way, but it doesn't really matter. I just wanted to have it like different ways, but never mind. So just fold that up, fold that down. Oh, I've stuck it to the wrong bit. Damn. Yep, glue on the wrong blooming bit. Want that onto there. Okay, so you should now have 2 of these, and we're just going to repeat it with the other 2. So I'll do that and I will be back when it's done. Okay, I've got the 4 now. Okay, so I've just done them in exactly the same way. Now, the 2 pieces of black card, I've gone ahead and glued my DSP onto them, alright, just to save a bit of time. And what I'm going to do is, I've just got one of these out of my Stampin' Up! Clear block holders, and I'm just going to find the middle. Now you could measure, but I think I'm just going to eyeball roughly where I think the middle is, so about here. And I'm just going to pierce a little hole in the middle. Okay, and then I'm going to put this one underneath and make sure it's nice and lined up, and then I'm going to do it again, so at least I'll get it in the same place. So now you should have 2 little holes. Now on this one I just used some, I think it was Dapper Denim or something like that, blue twine, but this time I'm using this black elastic. Alright, this is just black elastic, but you can use twine if you don't have elastic. And all we're going to do is slot it through one piece. You need 2 pieces, and I've cut mine to about 11 inches, the thread, the elastic. So I'm going to pop it through, and we need to keep enough to grab onto. And then I'm just going to tie a knot, or try and tie a knot. Probably can't when I'm on camera. Okay, so just tied a little knot like that, but just to make sure it's secure, I'm also going to pop some tape over it. Okay, so that's what you should have. Then I'm going to do the same to this piece. Push the elastic through, or twine, whatever you want to use. And I'm going to tie another knot, and I'm just going to do the same with this one. Okay, take some more tape, because you're not going to see this, it's going to be hidden. So we could probably cut some of that spare elastic off there. Alright, so that's what you should have now, your two pieces with your elastic or thread through. And then what we're going to do is turn one of them over, and then we are going to take our little orby things we've made. So we're just going to pop some glue on one of the backs of it, and we're basically just going to glue it. So glue on like that, and we're going to glue it kind of as central as we can in the middle of this black square. Okay, now you need to give it time to dry. You could use tape if you wanted to. Okay, and then you're going to take another one, and you're going to glue it to this, to the one that you've put down. So just literally glue it on the top. What we need to do is pop some glue on there, and then we're going to take this, and we are just going to glue that elastic side out. Make sure you don't glue the elastic in. We're just going to hold that down, and basically that's it made. It's really simple. You just need to let the glue dry, which mine isn't dry, and I wonder if it's because it's like shiny paper. Just going to have to hold it for a little bit. Okay, and then that's because I put glue on the wrong side when I was making it. So that's what you should have. Okay, so it just opens up, it's like a kind of accordion. You've got your elastic, you can just start spinning it round. How cool is that? And I think it spins better on the elastic actually. But as I said, you can use twine or thread, whatever you want to use. Yeah, I love it, absolutely brilliant. So I hope you've enjoyed it. All the info will be on my blog. There is the first one that I made. They're just so cool. Absolutely love it. So there we go. I'll be back again on Sunday with another tutorial. So thanks for watching. Take care and bye for now.